So, hello and welcome back to cyubeVR. So first things first, as always, I'm going to search and see what new stuff got added. I saw that I have a lot of missing texture blocks in my inventory. That's not good. I need to figure out what Croy used to build. So let's see if there's anything new up here. So. Probably not. I'm going to take a shortcut. Oh. Did the house get more completed? That looks interesting. I think there are less crystals here now. A windowless house. That's like a vampire house. Interesting. I'm not even sure if this stands like this for the last year already or if it's new. So TTS is live, so now I can hear you guys. Let's just go over here. There should be some changes, probably, at the castle. And I should probably be able to see the ocean. This is looking a bit strange. Quite didn't covered everything yet. So there's still some stuff for us left to do. Nice. We will look at this later. So, first we go this way. Today I modified my index because the cable that goes out of the headset started to become a bit wonky. So I had little specks of glitter and lighting up pixels on my display. And if I push the tether a bit down, they vanished. So I just used some electrical wire tape and taped the cable at one more point to the headset, and now everything is fine again for the next 5 years. Yeah. This whole little village here is getting more lively. Now we already have a fountain with water.
Good
That's
morning,
pretty
D.
nice. And good morning, Stonebrick. How are you? How was your day so far?
Good morning, Stonebrick.
There is still a lot of water that we need to change. Maybe. I will probably use the creative menu for this. Sorry, Grill, but the creative menu is just a bit faster to use. Ah, this looks really cool. What do you think? Doesn't this look
Hi
good?
Quill D. No, it's fine.
Yeah, looks good. This time it downloaded...
Alberts has been killing it lately with his mods.
Yeah, this time it actually downloaded the picture frames. I'm not sure if there's anything up there. Oh. Ooh. That's nice. That's really
Page
nice.
Saint Garnick das ESO in Cole Community World Gib Danke for SZ Jean. Thank you for showing.
Yeah, ooh. Nice. Ah. This is like a really nice indoor bath. That's cool. We have this community world for 3 years, I think. Pretty much. Ooh, that's so nice. Ooh, wee! Now we need just a splash. That's really cool. I like it here. Everyone should have something like this in his basement. So yeah, how this community world works is actually pretty easy. You just share a save file. So someone is playing, then he sends the save file to the next person, and we take turns playing. So we got a bit more addition to those things, I guess. I'm still not sure what this is going to be once it's done. Oh, that's a nice looking cloud.
The pool Talsma made is awesome D.
It really is. Let's see if there's something changed up here. There's a nice circular hole. You know that I like this stuff.
Wow, that is really cool. Awesome that this people have found each other to share.
It started as an idea and we just tried it and it was really nice. Some people stopped being in the list of players, other people came to it. So this world actually was modified by a lot of people with a lot of ideas and visions, and that makes it a really unique and nice looking place. Mips. Ah, nice. Why is there nothing? Huh? Ah, now it's loading. A bit strange. Interesting.
Some water chunks need to be updated. They are from before LODs existed for water.
Ah, okay. So those are actually the ones that Talsma probably made.
Cool to see the new water getting used. Glad we finally got something that looks good.
Yeah. So I'm just... Do we have a shovel? So. Under the sea. Under the sea. Oh. Oops. So, there's still some animated water here.
Hey.
Hey there. Like this. What's this block actually? It's a missing texture? Oh, okay. I'm just going to go with the word edit. So from here to here. With let me out. So with what? That's interesting. Oh. Interesting. I can stand
Better
on...
not use a shovel as it destroys water blocks and that looks ugly from above.
Yeah. I just noticed that I can actually stand on damaged water blocks. Can we see this from above? The birds became seagulls. I don't see anything. There's something in the water though. What's this? Some water cacti. Here. So. I'm going to fill this one. So. Now it looks all nice again. I want to go to the sea serpent. Wanna see what Koi made there. Jump. The fun thing is, if you're floating close over the water, you get the water walking sound. I'm a ninja. I'm Naruto. I can run over the water now. Nice. This looks really cool. There are some of the missing textures. Okay, I need to figure out what this block is. And of course there's a whole sea dragon underneath. Really nice. It's really nicely done. I wish I could be so creative. There's one speck of water left?
Yeah, it's a great sea monster D. There is still quite a bit of water that needs to be replaced with the new one yet.
So. That's okay. Doesn't take that long. It's interesting how much this ocean changed. When I started in this little corner, I had to search for the blue dye and handcraft every little water block by hand. Okay, let's start here.
It's best to use the replace instead of the fill. Then you can just select a very large area and replace all old water blocks.
That's what I actually wanted to do. Thanks. So. I could be good till probably here.
Could you easily modify your capture in OBS to capture the left eye instead of the right eye?
I could. Is there a reason for this? Is my white eye looking weird? I'm capturing the white eye since 21.
The water reflections look better in the left eye.
Really? Oh. Okay, if you say so. Sure. Set. No, don't tell me I left one.
In the headset you don't notice it, but in the mirror the reflection on the right eye is cut off. It's an Unreal Engine bug.
Ah, okay. So white eye. Star. Okay, now it should be better.
Yeah, the reflections look much better now.
Okay. So everything else should still be more or less the same. There's no weird co-oping. Where's my PC? There's a bit cut in the corner up there. That's okay. Let's see if there are any water blocks here that needs to be replaced. And then we can go to this part. If I replace or fill all this with blocks, it should also count as modifying the chunk, right? Wait, I should start here and then towards this way. Because I was thinking of using
Logs.
the logs? No, I meant chunks, sorry. Forget it. It was a long day, it was warm. I should be able to get all of this in one go. I think I know what you
Croy
meant
was
with...
wondering if you would want your boat to be moved down so that it's actually in the water and not above the water.
I can just copy paste it 2 blocks lower. I was also thinking of maybe adding a bit more wood on the underside, but I can just move the whole boat. Oh. This should be enough. Looks good. I will try to stay in the middle to get as much coverage as possible. And set. 79,000 blocks. Oh!
Hello.
Hello. So, select the first one to be here. Come on. Ah. So the next one would be on the other side of this little incident. Should be... here's the edge. It's really hard to see. And of course it's getting night time, that doesn't make it easier. So. Here. And set. So, that's better. So there's just a little bit of water left there. And I don't know how much got replaced over there. But we can do this once we are going to build on the harbor. First location. The second location will be somewhere here. Oh. Set. Nice. So.
Nice, that was quick.
Yeah. So let's see if I can remember how to use this mod. Yeah. So there's all water here. Hmm. Ah, okay. So.
You can place blocks inside of water now.
Yeah, I know. I think it was like this. And the other block was... I think it was something like this. I'm not sure. Oh, okay.
This might be dangerous as the leveler has no undo feature.
Not even sure. Didn't work.
Do you want to replace the air with water?
Yes. I wanted just to fill everything, because the leveler just fills up to the upper block. And because everyone around here is like a huge basin, it would maybe take 20 seconds to fill, but it wouldn't cause any problems. Now I just need to place one block there and the other one over there, and then we place the air with water. Takes a few more seconds.
If I remember correctly, I think you need to place a leveler block with 2 blocks of water above, and then it fills to the upper water block.
It's been a while since I used it, so you're probably right. There it is. This will be a really big area. Let's see if I can break the mod. And the world again. This world is downloaded and saved locally on my PC, so even if I mess up, it has no consequences. Well, I maybe lose 20 minutes replacing the animated water blocks, but that's not an issue. So this should be really close to my chunk load distance. Here we are. It should be sea level, so I don't need to be too greedy, just let's go with this. Then going a bit more in the center to get the chunk load distance a bit more equally placed. Then we can see if I can melt my PC. So this looks good. And set. It's coming! It's coming! Ooh. 5,362,000 something blocks were replaced. So let me get out of here. What's this? I don't remember placing this. Interesting. So I just need to do a little more work on the chunks there. But here everything worked nicely. There's like a cut here. Ah. Huh? Oh. The first one. Ah, I can't even walk straight, so now. Come on. Let's stay in the blue. So
I should make it look more foggy when being underwater.
Probably. So for the chunk update, we just need our trusty stick. And with this we should be fine. Oh, this way, okay. So.
Back.
Hey, welcome back. It seems like there were no geckos spawned in the water. Probably because it's treated like a block. There are no geckos at all. There's a deer. Just need to get back to this street. Yes. Now let's go to the cathedral. I hope that today I can finally finish the cliffside on the exterior, so that I can start doing the inside. Oh. I think I still missed something there. I will never find this out. I just noticed that I now can't copy paste the ship anymore. At least not as easily as before. This is really high level torture for the game code.
Why can you not copy paste the ship anymore?
Not as easy. I forgot to say this. Because now I have to fly underneath the boat. Before it was easier to just stand on something. Last week or so I got myself a copy of Persona 5 for PC. Should be fine. And I started playing today. So the problem is, how am I supposed to copy this part of the ship? It is actually... No, it's not. So I just need to somehow set the second location here. Oop. Huh? So, here. Save. And if I select it, I just place it 1, 2, 3 below. Undo. More like this. So, okay. This should do the trick. There was something to fly off there. So now I just need some water here. Yes. I could replace air with water. I can't. I have air walker. Here, cloud walker. Quill is using not Quill. Boy is using this quite often. Me? Up? Isn't this how it's supposed to work? Huh? Am I stupid?
Cloudwalker would need an update to work inside of water.
Ah. But that means it disables once I hit the water? Up. Down. Yeah. I'm just too stupid. I don't get it anymore.
You need to put your hands together.
Ah. Arcade. Just disabled. Okay. Then I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. So the first location is here. Let me make this a bit better. So I'm going all the way up. Once more. So, okay. So. I'm going to place the first one here. This should be that's the same level. Okay, good. So remove all of this stuff. Then I go all the way over here. This should be fine. Okay, that's better. So now this should work. Yeah, and the boat is at least 2 blocks in the water now. Looks a bit better. Ah. Objective completed. Even though I struggled quite a bit.
Nice.
Now to my cathedral. I had an idea for some decoration for the plaza in front of the cathedral. Halsma started with a little waterfall, and you could also replace the water with the new water.
The ocean looks much better now.
It really does. So. I was thinking of placing a few benches outside and maybe having a canopy over the benches with the flower block. That wasn't me. It's the first time of me playing in this world with water block. So by replacing this with water, going all the way down here, having a nice and big fountain, this is considered a cave? Oh, interesting. Well, I guess I am surrounded by natural stone. And the starstones are actually over there. I will take it. So yeah, then I wanted to have some benches here, and around the benches I was thinking of using the blocks from H2O, like those rose blocks. Oh, white eye, this one. I'm so used to look at it with my right eye that I forgot that I have to use the left one. So yeah, maybe having those rose thingies going over the benches could look pretty nice. Then I will have to close up the ceiling so that we don't see the starstones up there, and still get the cave ambient. Oops. Let me out. So. But first I need to finish up the ground here. So. There's a lot of stuff to cover. So first things first, I need space in my inventory. So I'm going to delete all of the missing texture blocks. And all of the blocks that Koi used to build the Hydra, the Sea Serpent, Nessie, whatever you want to call it. So. Dark blue paint. I think I used this for one of my angel builds. So. We are already pretty good here. We just need a bit more dirt that I can work with, and I think I should get it from here.
BTW, did you try out the new mesh object replace feature yet?
No. It was like replacing no, I haven't. And I'm unsure how to do it. Could you give me a short rundown? I am now able to relocate statues, for example. Does that mean I can move it over here? No, that's not how it worked. Ah! 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 Okay.
First, starting a regular move of the mesh object by grabbing it with both hands, and then you can just press the trigger button on either hand to enable the full placing mode.
And then releasing the trigger to place it again. Nice, yeah. Oh, there's a big statue. Did I actually manage to build the crosses on the outside last time? I'm not sure.
A good evening from the camping in Zarland.
Hey there. Why would you camp in the Saarland? That works pretty nice. Oh, I'm almost done with the dirt here. I can definitely finish the lift site today.
Hello, remember me?
Yes, of course I remember. You are the nice guy who gave me an ice cream yesterday on the street, right? So, I should start to collect some stones as well. I'm still not used to the tools being in different slots. Because I'm used to having 2 sledgehammers in my shoulder slot, not a pickaxe and a shovel. Da, 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 da. Ding, ding, ding. So. The good thing is that I had a couple of new job offers, and now I know where I'm going in life for the next couple of years, because in March I will start
WDYM no.
Why not? Well, if you didn't give me an ice cream yesterday, then you can give me one today. You can come over, give me the ice cream. I gladly take it. It is hot, so an ice cream is appreciated. And yeah, starting March I will start.
That sounds nice.
In a school. It's not your typical teacher position. It is more like a special social teacher. I will have.
Did you whistle a song in the pool?
No, I didn't. But the pool was really nice, Talsma. I said everyone should have such a pool in his basement. It was really, really cool. So yeah, I will have like 20 children, and I help them finishing school at least, getting an apprentices, finding a job that they want to do, help them with stuff like interns and all of this. So helping socially challenged people getting ready to life. So a bit more than I'm used to do with my apprentices so far. But it sounds really nice and challenging. So I can't wait to start this job.
Nice that you got that job, sounds like the ideal job for you.
Yeah, it's not the 100% dream job, it's like 90%, but
I
it is
didn't
still...
give you no damn ice cream.
Sorry, Jackson, that was supposed
Jackson
to be...
Braddock, he*s joking P.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a joke. Because I don't go outside, so you can't give me anything. So there will be no Beat Saber stream tomorrow. Just for you to know. Because tomorrow I will also play CubeVR. So. Oh, there's some coal. Funny enough, this week 2 other people quit their jobs in my current company. So right now they have the problem that they almost have no one else
BRB
left.
getting call.
Sure. Today not today, this week I had a really nice conversation with one of the major paper industry representatives, because we had some problems with their latest paper production. So
You always seem to get new jobs where everyone including you then leaves after a while.
yeah, I'm good at ruining companies. The problem is there are a lot of people who are too afraid to search for better life circumstances. A lot of them are older people who...
Sounds like my current job, though I can't act so innocent since a number of people quitting are because I am leaving face blue smiling.
It's something similar. We had also this kind of domino quitting effect. Why did I come here? I wanted to replace the crystal. There's no crystal. Okay, that's why. So we had a really good production team manager and he quit. And because he quit, almost all of his team also quit. And it's more or less the same for me because people like how I am. So they also don't want to work in a company that treated me like my current employer is doing. Actually, Friday I got a call from one of the press operators and he asked if I have time to come over just to talk, because he really enjoyed our talks at the printing press. He said it's soothing his heart and it's really nice and relaxing talking to me. He was really sad when I told him that I'm going to quit. But he also understood. Even the people at HR understand why I'm going to quit, because even they don't like the way I get treated by my supervisor. But hey, it's only getting better for me.
I just got worst news of my life.
Oh no. Maybe I should blah 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 blah. I can't see anything because of the trees. Maybe I should start using stone now. Here.
I am a supervisor, so my subordinates are or already have left since I told them I would not stick around for the new store manager. One of my dog's vet just told me my dog passed away, face purple crying, face purple crying, face purple crying.
I'm sorry to hear this. My condolence. I was really down when we had to put my cat to sleep, so I can understand how you feel. I'm really sorry. This probably. So I managed to improve my lift building skills in my 2000 subscriber special stream, because most of the stuff I did there was placing a wall.
Spam F to pay respects. F.
Here. Maybe a bit more dirt here before I start with stone. Oh, I'm out of dirt. Okay, then I have to use the stone.
How do you get text-to-speech chat?
I'm using a program called Speech Chat to use this. You can also use something like Restream Bot Chat, who is also a built-in TTS. And that's how I get this. If you're playing on PlayStation VR 2, you can use something in the settings called Chat to Speech to get the same effect. Oh, yeah, stay here. Maybe probably better here. So yeah, that's better. So oops. Like this. Then going down like this. Down, not up. So here. Here. So. Looking okay.
The best stuff is of course the thought-to-speech programs.
Good thing this can't happen to me. Otherwise, I would get demonetized really fast. And I don't think any program could get my weird string of thoughts into something coherent. I mean, even I can't do it. So, here.
Cancel speedrun any.
Me? Bit more here, just like this. Then we go down here, here. So. Oh, it does look kind of natural. So. And here. Lately, for some reason, it's getting harder to use the bucket to fly.
Yeah, that will look quite good, I think.
Here. Ah. I'm burning through the crystals here. So.
I'm sure it's only a matter of time before some makes a flying blueprint mod.
Probably. So, Will, it's your time to shine. I fell down. this. Just like this here. And stop. That's okay. Meets. So. I could just go from below here. Hey, that's how far I can go.
No such luck. I'm taking a long break from programming and games. I'm all about reading and writing now.
Well, writing a code is also nice. I am out of stones. Doesn't look so bad. So while I'm going to work on getting some blocks, the crystal can charge. So, light. I still have to go to search for more gold, so that we can fill our gold chest. If I remember correctly, we already have half a chest full of gold by now. Come on. It's really hard to use my left hand for using the pickaxe. I can do it when I dual wield, but only using one pickaxe it's easier to use my right hand. That's what I am used to use. So.
The one thing that has surprised me is I was expecting to spend a little less, but buying light novels might be easily more expensive than gaming.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of expensive. So the cheapest thing I could get in light novels is the special edition, collector's edition of Spice and Wolf. 17 volumes for $120. The book was limited to 2,000 pieces worldwide, so I was really lucky to get my hands on it. But yeah, the main reason why I'm reading English light novels on the ebook is because they are a bit cheaper than the paperback version, but still a bit expensive, especially if you're reading long-lasting novels like Ascendance of a Bookworm or Jobless Reincarnation. I just got the floating block from a drop. Interesting. Not anymore. Maybe I was hallucinating. Yeah. Probably just me hallucinating. I also enjoyed reincarnation as a slime, and also what was pretty nice was the novel I killed slime for 300 years and accidentally reached the max level. That's not really an isekai
I think
per
I
se.
am on volume 6 of The Great Cleric, and it stands out to me. Even buying the ebooks gets kinda pricey, at least since I read so fast.
Yeah. Reading fast. I'm devouring the Ascendance of a Bookworm novels.
Another novel by Minato Namikaze.
Great. And yeah, when I start reading the Ascendance of a Bookworm, I usually finish it in one day. So I just need to have the next volume already, and then the next and the next. And yeah, by now I have to wait 1 month for the next release because I'm at release date now. But it's almost done. Like 2 or 3 more novels, volumes, and then...
I loved the anime for that series for killing slimes for 300 years.
Yeah, the anime was pretty cute. And the novel is pretty much the same, with a bit more information. The thing that was pretty clear is that the author actually is not really a woman, because it sometimes feels like the guy is thinking what a mother would think, even though he did it in a strange way. But overall it's really nicely written. I enjoyed it quite a lot. I also have some Resident
I saw how many
Evil.
books were in Ascendance of Bookworm, and I just had to start with something a little shorter.
You should start with Romance of the 12 Kingdoms. That's one of the first major light novels, I think, that got released in the West. I could be wrong though, but it is really old. I also have some old cheeky vampire stuff, and yeah, like I said, Resident Evil. It's like additional informational content to complement the series and the movies. It's pretty nice. Just like this. Going down here. Ascendance of a Bookworm can be a bit tricky to understand because there is like Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and then there is Volume 1, Part 5, or Part 5, Volume 1. It has a really strange counting. But the counting is actually really nice and intended, especially once you get used to how they count. For every station in Mines or Rosamind's life, there's actually a new part. I need a super crystal. So here. I have
Right
to...
now the series I am reading is 10 volumes in total, which feels like a nice progression from the last series I read, which was 5 books.
To be honest, I don't really care much about how long the series is, as long as it's well written. I just want to enjoy the story. Something interesting for the Ascendants of a Bookworm is that there is additional content. Like there are some additional books with side stories to get a better feel for all of the side characters and stuff like this, which adds to the world building. So. Don't want to cut down the tree for being in my way, so we just have to build blind. Yeah.
That
So
sounds nice, but also damn, it sounds like a lot to read.
To be honest, I didn't read the additional stuff, which I regret. I will read it once I'm reading the German novels, because they just released it in German, or start to release it. So I'm going to get them again. And I will read them then. I really started to like a lot of the characters in Ascendants of a Bookworm. For example, I really like Beno and the way he had to deal with Mind's crazy ideas. And I also like Sylvester, Aub Ehrenfest, because he's pretty much free-spirited, but he still thinks that family is the most important. That's why he's so keen to protect Ferdinand. It's really nice. All of the characters act naturally and believable. There are some characters that you hate. They are actually there to be hated, and they do a good job in being hated by everyone. I just remembered, I saved my boat. That means I can share it now. I just have to rename it so that I know what it is. And then I can put it on my Discord. I still have to place the Yoshi and the Shuba on my Discord. I copied them yesterday. It would be cool if you could implement the creative menu on PlayStation VR 2, because then they could share their builds, which is one of the most searched feature for multiplayer, to share the world. And with this you can at least share some builds. Even though I know it's not really that possible.
The Great Cleric is the first series for the author, and it shows sometimes. Funny enough, it's the second series in a row I've read that was an author's first.
I read Axelworld and Sword Art Online, and Axelworld is also more or less the first work of Reiki Kawahara. His first work was actually Sword Art Online in a different version, and then he started to do it on a professional monthly way with Axelworld and the SAO that we know now. And yeah, I mean, most authors need to start with something, so it's nice if even the first work is actually good. I once had something from Christoph Marcy. It was a fantasy novel series, and it was so well written, so nice, and it was also his first work. And the problem is, it was so well written and so good that every other work of his felt really bad in comparison. So he actually did himself nothing good by making his first work a masterpiece. Maybe I should cut down this tree. This is just too confusing to work with.
That's rough.
So this one as well. And now I can at least see something. Good.
Everyone says that your first book is gonna suck, and I'm just hoping mine is at least tolerably bad. Face blue smiling.
I'm going to read it. And if it's nice, I'm going to have one of my chibi read streams again, where I'm going to read it as well. Maps. So. Ah. I did quite a lot already. Nice.
That makes me happy to hear that. Face red heart shape.
But remember, don't use any words that sound strange to me. So if you're going to use words like carapace, I'm probably going to mispronounce them. So I hope you're okay with this. Here. Just like this. Oh, come on.
I've got to do a good job for Chibi.
Well, if this isn't enough motivation, then nothing is. I think that's the last part, and then we're done. Nice, 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 nice.
No promises, but I will to try. I know a few of the English words to steer away from most of them bug-related XD.
I mean, I know what a carapace is. It's just I usually only read English. I don't hear it that often. And the stuff that I watch in English usually don't talk about bugs.
To be fair, I wouldn't know how to pronounce chitin or carapace if I hadn't heard them spoken out loud before.
Well, I would say chitin because that's how I heard it all my life. The CH is pronounced like a, so it's chitin in this case. Otherwise, it's sometimes pronounced as a K, like in chemistry, or like an...
The text-to-speech said it correctly.
No! The correct way is chitin, because that's how you pronounce it.
It's a weird word. English is whack, man.
Almost done. The end is near. It's coming. So, done. Nice, 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 nice. And I turned around again. So, this looks good. Looks good as well. Nice. Nice. So. Well, I would say we did it. This is a bit weird. So. Oh, it looks a bit more natural.
I always read Kaiden as Chit-in until someone said it out loud. I was look, hold up, the hell did you just say?
Item. That sounds really weird. It's the same with gluten and gluten. Sometimes pronunciation can be strange. Let's go for some gold. I will keep the water here for tomorrow. I should take a new screenshot of the cathedral. Didn't work. Maybe from this side. I should remove this. There's a lot of iron here. It's really hard to capture a good screenshot. So maybe from here. A bit lower. So. I don't know what I changed, but now I can hear the shutter sound when I take a screenshot. So. I should take a blue torch with me. It seems like we don't have blue torches. Then I'm going to use blue dye. We should have some blue dye here. We have more than half a chest. So, didn't we also had like a chest with tools here? I'm going with a second pickaxe. Into the mines. I still have my waterfalls somewhere here. I just remembered. Somewhere here. There's a waterfall that I made many moons ago.
When did the echo effect become a thing? It confused me with the pool earlier too.
A month ago? It is pretty recent. It's not just the echo, it's also new background music in the star caves. It's really nice. So we got an echo. We can change the echo to more or less prominent. And yeah, the background music is really cool. Maybe I should extend a bit more in this direction. Hey. Here. Maybe I should try to make this as smooth as possible, because then it's easier to get up again. It's not as fast as using the sledgehammer, but if we can get a smoother path, that's also nice. now it's just mining for gold again. I also have the echo effect in the cathedral. So if you go into the cathedral, you can hold your sermons there and get a nice effect. Come on.
That's quite interesting. Is it like an in-game chat you record to capture the audio effect?
I guess Stonepick just uses the microphone and replace it with a nice reverb to it. How he does it, I have no idea. All I know is that it sounds cool.
It boggles the brain a little bit, but I will accept simply saying it sounds cool.
The funny thing is, I knew about the reverb, but the first time I experienced it in a cave, I was actually really shocked. I was scared because I suddenly heard something like a voice and it was like, wow, what? And then I remembered, ah yeah, that's my voice. Because now we have reverb. Once you get used to it, it's actually really atmospheric.
Chests can only be replaced with the new feature if they are also valid to be destroyed, so if they're empty.
Yeah, I just wanted to check if it works with a full chest, because that would be a bit strange. Come on, so. In 2 weeks, I have to defend my bachelor thesis. For some reason, I managed to get a passing grade on my work, even though it was not really done with any effort at all. I was playing Monster Hunter World, and especially the Iceborne DLC, and in between my play sessions I actually wrote my thesis, and yeah, it was still enough to get my bachelor for it. Which is nice, because of this I get 50 cents per hour more money on my next teacher job, because I have a bachelor. But it feels strange to actually do nothing and accomplish stuff like this. Now I just have to make a presentation about my new VR headset that I'm going to marketing. And yeah, I have a week left to do the presentation. So it will be something I will do like the day I have to give the presentation.
Chibi Prodigy.
Not really. At least it doesn't feel like it. It's just really... I can't appreciate it because I didn't put any effort into it, so it doesn't feel like I accomplished anything. I actually wanted to put a bit more effort into the whole thing, but they removed almost everything that I put in the text before. So we could file in our own theme that we want to write our thesis about. So I got with a company who wants to promote a new VR headset. I went a bit...
Quill the game is taking the microphone input, applying a reverb sound effect and playing it again.
So I went with the cyubeVR approach to have a modular based VR headset with standalone feature and base station feature and a pretty decent resolution
that in real time
and stuff like this. But when I wrote my thesis, I noticed that they removed all of the important stuff that makes it at least possible to distinguish between a meta headset and a good PC VR headset, so I lost all interest in the whole thing. And it's the same for now. I still have to do marketing analysis and place my new headset somewhere, but without anything to compare it to other headsets. How am I supposed to compare it? I have no resolution, I have no display type, nothing. So now I have to compare it with just saying that it's different without actually having any evidence. This looks like gold. Oh, it's copper. Yeah. I need faster results. I want gold.
And now, Chib Prospector.
Now I just need a nice big gold vein The problem is, I feel like I should end the stream pretty soon. Because right now, I don't feel so good. Oh no, it still got damaged. That's not good. Come on, let's do this. Today I started to watch a new anime.
And so the darkness came.
The new anime is about a doctor or apothecary who died from overworking himself, and he got reincarnated as an
It must be getting pretty late for you.
It's, what is it, 10 p.m. It's not really that late. It's just right now my tummy is getting a bit out of hand. Maybe he got a bit too cold and now he's just throwing a tantrum. I wanted to get some gold. Me. Ah, there you are. Maybe I should place a torch just to know how deep I got. Today I had a pretty interesting...
Oh, I think I know that one parallel world pharmacy maybe.
Yeah. This one. It is pretty nice. The guy is pretty much super overpowered, but because of the setting, it's actually pretty nice. I'm not done yet, I'm at episode 8. It's pretty good. I still have 2 or 3 other isekais on my list right now. What am I doing? I have no idea. I watched some other isekai apothecary.
It was a good watch, I recommend.
Yeah, anime. And the other one that I watched a few months ago was really lame. But this one is pretty nice. So, yeah. I'm going to build an... I can still see the sea serpent there. I'm going to build the waterfall and fountain tomorrow. Add some nice decorations. And I figure out what blocks will Koi used for his build. But for now, I should take a rest. I'm sorry that the stream is so short.
How does the cathedral look from the inside now? Did you try the world's finest assassin get reincarnated?
I still have it on my list, to be honest. But I'm probably going to watch it in the next couple of days. Once I ran out of isekai anime. So the inside is still not really done. Just some random light sources. And at some point I still have to cover up all of this. I could probably place some processed wood in front of this to make it like it is supposed to be, like looking nice. Then a couple of 100,000 benches everywhere. Maybe I can place something like an organ somewhere. So maybe here I will cover up the starstones with something, and then we have at least a little bit of echo in here.
I like the colorful ceiling.
Oh, you like it? I really like how it looks like it's actually a living organism, like there's actually movement in there that makes it look really nice. But I will have to cover this up so that it looks more holy and not this
If the ceiling would
random.
be fully starstones everywhere, it would look great, I think.
Then I would have to collect a couple of 100,000 starstones more. Well, I can do this actually. Do I have space in my inventory? Yes. Will I survive that long? Let's go to one of the caves.
100,000s, I'm sure it's only 2,000 or so D.
No, it's 100,000s. Hundreds, thousands of millions of blocks. Well, I did miscalculate a lot of times in the past. I always thought that 500 would be enough, and then suddenly I needed more like 10,000. And I turned around again. So yeah. I'm pretty sure it looks not like much, but still needs, yeah, probably 3,000.
Chibi wants to replace the entire sky.
So let's see if I can actually get right there to the... I think there were 4 chunks. Should be there. Oh, there. This looks really nice here. You can actually see...
Looked like just one lot chunk.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Yeah, I think the coast looks really good now with the transparency.
Yes. I'm just going to place some sand randomly. Now I just need to hit the chunks.
Yeah, I'm sure you hit the right chunk now.
Just to make sure. So, here. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that close to the coastline. Yeah, I've been here before. That should be good enough now. When we return, we should see the difference. Oh, this looks like it's not actually changed. It looks like there's still some water that I need to replace. Okay. Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
On the very right here too.
So. Blop. So. World edit. Animated water with water. Good. Here. That's quite a big area here. Okay, I set the first coordinate. Aye, aye. Let's see what kind of starstone I can find. I would say here's a good place. $1,387,000.
Talsma fixed the tower next to the cave opening so it's easier to find the big cave now.
Oh. That's good to hear. I can't see it yet.
The lighthouse really looks great.
It really does. So. Blip, 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 blip. Blip. They all fell through. Wow. Maybe I can find some gold in the Starstone cave. Going up a bit. So Talsma fixed the tower. Meh. Ah, there's one. Oh, wrong eye. I just got kind of teleported. That was strange. So this should be the big cave. It has blue starstone. Sweet. Eh? Okay. Come on. So. I should get as many starstones as I can.
A crystal in the bucket would also help.
What? There's a crystal in the bucket. That's a normal stone. It looked a bit like gold, so I was a bit confused. Come on. Yeah. get it. It's easier to scope them up if you can actually see something. Some here, a bit more here. Meh. So, okay, like this. If I can remove the starstones before I enter the cave, we don't get any reverb. Didn't work. Mission failed. Today I had a nice discussion with an American and a Canadian about bread. I had to explain to them that the stuff they call bread is not really bread, it's just toast. Because real bread is way better than whatever disgusting stuff they put in their mouth. I mean, I eat toast every once in a while, but you can't call this stuff bread. Problem is, they don't know anything else. Especially if they never left the country. Yeah. I'm still trying to grab over the shoulder to get the sledgehammer.
Just put the hammers into the shoulder slots. Croy also rearranges what's in which slot every time.
Yeah, but I don't want to admit that it's a player issue. It's because my skills are not enough to make this work. I could rearrange it, but it feels like losing. I don't know to whom or what, but it feels like losing. Oi. So, how do I do this without... No matter what I do, it will fall down all the way anyways.
As someone who rearranges the office to my preference every time it's my shift, I can't relate. I would absolutely rearrange the inventory and make it the next person's problem. Face blue smiling.
Hey, for some reason I just got green light effects. So maybe I should just start collecting what I already got. Oh, there's already the bottom. Okay. At least here we have plenty of starstones. I just have to collect it all. So where did the other starstones fall down to? Maybe I should try to farm them in a place where I can actually retrieve them. Nope. So I farmed them here. That means there should be some lying around. Light takes away a while to actually update. So, here. Now you can actually hear one of the new background musics really nicely. There should be more, way more of this. Filled with the weirdest places. I don't want to have this here. So here would actually be pretty nice. This should work nicely. Just like this. I think this is a better spot to collect them. Yeah. So, oh, 237. That's quite something. I am going to stop here for today. Then tomorrow I can just start mining all of those starstones, and yeah, I hope I feel a bit better tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed this, even though it was a bit short. And yeah, maybe I can see you tomorrow again. If not, have a nice start in the next week. Till next time, and please stay healthy. Bye!